So I'll be honest, this last hiking trip didn't quite go as planned. Our group, consisting of myself and 5 other guys, planned on spending about 4 days hiking the well-known and one of the most popular trails in Colorado, the Maroon Bells 4-Pass Loop. We spent countless hours researching, downloading gear lists, watching videos, and buying food and equipment. We thought we had everything we needed. But due to a series of unfortunate events, our plans ended up changing. Which brings up the most valuable lesson for anybody planning a hike. Expect the unexpected. Because of more and more people making poor choices, the number of bear encounters has grown. This has resulted in the requirement for overnight hikers to use bear canisters, or risk a fine and even jail time. We were stopping through Denver, so we stopped at an REI to rent some. Most of us used the clear BV500s, but we also got one of the bear kegs, both gigantic. I picked up a new 60-liter pack since I plan on carrying more this trip. My base weight came in at about 20.6 pounds. I brought more than enough food at 8.2, 3 liters of water at 6.6, and the bear canister itself weighing 3. That's a total of about 38.5 pounds. Most people enter from Aspen, then jump on the trail just north of Maroon Lake, but because of all the fires around Colorado this year causing road and traffic issues, we decided to start from the Crested Butte trailhead, and then hike about 3 miles, hop on the trail for the 4-Pass loop going clockwise. Also, there was plenty of free parking if you don't mind the somewhat bumpy ride in. Then after registering, we were off. The first couple miles were pretty easygoing, and we enjoyed taking in all the scenery. But unfortunately, we didn't download a good enough offline map ahead of time to know where we were at on the trail. And to top it off, a storm was moving right towards us. It began to rain, so we equipped our rain gear. At this point, we thought we had hit the 4-Pass loop, and this was our moment to choose whether or not to go clockwise or counterclockwise, when in fact we had another mile to go. We chose to go left at the fork, which actually began taking us up towards Hasley Pass. At this point, we were struggling to figure out where Frigidaire Pass was. The temperature was beginning to drop drastically, and the rain began turning into freezing ice. From here, we still could have made it over to Frigidaire Pass, but there was no clear trail to follow, and the sun was beginning to set. We continued to follow what little trail we could see, leading us directly into Hasley Basin. There we quickly found a safe spot to hunker down and set up camp. When we woke up, everything was covered in snow. Despite the frigid temperature, it was kind of beautiful to experience. We scouted out the area and found a good spot to filter some water from a nearby stream. We filled up our water supply and prepared breakfast, while the sun came out and melted most of the snow. We were ready to hit the trail again. At this point, we could have blindly kept going and would have eventually met up with the 4-pass loop. Because of the conditions and the altitude effects a couple of us were experiencing, we made the difficult choice to turn around and head back. Of course, we had to enjoy it while we could, taking in the amazing views from the top.
Oh, hi.
Even though we enjoyed the experience, on the way back, we spent some time reflecting on what we could have done differently. What route we should have taken. And of course, what we'll have to make sure we account for next time. Personally, I did not care much for the bulky bear canisters required in this area, as they were very uncomfortable to hike with. Leaving this place did, however, free up our time to go check out some other really awesome campsites and hiking trails to explore. So we can't complain.